Okay, RowdyDawgs, I am here. I'm 1.91 miles, that's almost 2 miles into my walk, and I've added jogging. I've added some fast-paced walking and jogging, so I keep my heart rate up. My heart rate is 122. I've got to get my cardio up. Got to get my cardio endurance working. I've been showing these videos of me on my unicycle. Man, I'm huffing. It just shows me my cardio is so out of shape. I've got to get going on my cardio. So I'm doing this technique that Matt Kelly of the Knight's Path. You guys check out his podcast. It's awesome. He's doing the 15 dowels of the Spartan. Really cool. They're shorts. Pretty cool. Just go to Matt Kelly, the Spartan's Path, or the Knight's Path in YouTube, and you'll see it. But anyway, he gave me this breathing technique where you take in a breath into your lower abdominal. You go down your lower, and then you bring it up to your chest. And then you let it out. So it's lower abdominal. It takes practice to do it. It's not easy, but it's a technique that is very effective when you're trying to get your heart rate under control and get back into comfortable breathing, so you can continue on with your routine or exercise. So, okay, what I've got here, this is one of these pipe rails I've been telling you guys about. This is a busy street. There wasn't one in my neighborhood on this walk. I thought there was one, but there's not. So I'm stopping here. I'm going to show you guys. This is busy street. You're going to hear a little bit of traffic. I'm sorry about that. But there's a pipe rail. It's a little bit off the street. There's the main road up there, and it's got the traffic on it. But here's this pipe rail. This is where you can do all these exercises I've been telling you about. Just body weight, gravity exercises that you can get an excellent routine. I normally do three sets of these. Today I'm going to just show you the different movements that you can do to get a full total body circuit. If I can figure out a place to put it. I'm going to drop it off in the creek. Let's try this. Get some of these cobwebs. This pipe here. I can set here. Ooh, well, that creek's a long way down. There's the creek on the other side. If y'all can see that. It's a pretty place to work at. You're looking at nature while you're doing it, so kind of calming. And if I can figure out how to set this thing up, I can do it without worrying about that. There we go. Okay, I've stretched out a little bit here. Kind of on a slant, but you guys will be able to get the gist. Here's the pipe. First thing we do, we're going to do our big muscle groups first. And we're going to do what I call a lat row. I've got two rails. I've got a rail down here and a rail up here. I start with this top rail, and I just stretch out, legs up close to the bottom rail, and pull. You can feel these muscles in your back working. 3, 4, engaging the muscles in your back. Now, what you can do is throw your elbows out like this, and that'll engage the middle back. So I do lat rows first to get the outer back, these, and I'll do 10 reps. 1, 2, and you get your mind muscle connection. Engage, feel that muscle contracting as you pull it forward, and stretch it at the bottom. Feel it all the way through the motion. Keep it flexed the entire time and stretch it at the bottom. Feel the flex in it. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one will be the hardest because I'm going to go slow, and then I'm going to bend and stretch it. Stretch it right, stretch it left. And now we're going to widen my grip and do the middle back for 10 reps. Hold your elbows out and feel the middle back here. It's called your rhomboids. Serratus in the back, the upper back, shoulder blades. Breathe and engage Try to think about flexing those. 7, 8, 9, and then the last one, 10. And then the way you stretch out the middle back, you take your elbow, pull it across your body, and stretch it like that. Other side, stretch it like that. Okay, that's back. Now, chest, depending on what kind of shape you're in, you can use the lower bar, or you can use the upper bar. For purposes of demonstration, I'm going to use the upper bar, and what we're going to do is just an elevated push-up. Widen your grip. You can do, for more advanced technique, you can do a real close grip push-up, and then do 10 of those, and then go out for a wider stance on another 10, so you get a good stretch and get the belly and the outer. The middle one will get the inner chest. The wider grip or the wider stance will get your outer chest and give you more of the definition in your chest. So I'm going to start out, and what you do is the further back you go in your stance, the more resistance, the harder it will be. So do this to your tolerance. You can bring your steps up, see how I'm elevating myself. The higher you elevate, the easier it is. And what you can do is try to figure out, and you can always adjust this as you're doing it. If you get out too far and you can only do 1 or 2, adjust your steps so you can keep going to elevate yourself. Okay, I'm gonna start out at what I think is the hardest one for me. This is out here where I can get 10 reps. And this is the close grip. Here we go, chest. 1, 2, and you feel these muscles working. Flex it at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm not gonna rest. I'm just gonna widen my grip. You can do these a little better. Widen my grip and keep going. 1. Again, think about the muscles. Contract it. And stretch it at the bottom. Stretch and contract. Stretch and contract. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, to stretch this out after you're done, just lay your arm, keep your arms where they're at, wide grip, and just lay out over each arm like that. Straighten your arm and lay out, and you'll feel the stretch in your chest. And I hope that sun is not working against us where you guys can't see this. Dadgummit. Okay, we did back and chest. Only your body weight and a pipe rail. Every neighborhood in America has one of these. No excuse why you can't do it. Okay, whenever I do these, I try to do opposites. So push and pull. I did tricep, I did back and chest. Chest is a pushing motion. Now I'm going to do a pulling motion. This is a bicep curl. All you do here is you get your stance where your feet are planted nice and firm, about shoulder width apart. Get a grip on your bar. And this bar is pretty wide, so it's hard to get a good grip. Lay back as far as you can. Damn shirt stretching and stopping me. Okay, then we just do a bicep curl. Pull your body forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then do some half reps. So you get that pump. You got to get that muscle working, and you can do a negative too after you're done. Flex that muscle and lay out and hold it. Feel that burn. You can even adjust so you're pulling harder on that bicep, and then release. Whew. I'm glad this pipe isn't moving. This would be very difficult. My phone is moving a little bit. Dadgummit. Come on, don't fall off of there. Okay, there we go. All right, she's set pretty good. stretch those out. You can do 3 sets of these, okay? Okay, that's the pulling motion. We've got to do a pushing motion to engage the tricep. And for that, very simple, close grip on the shirt, close grip on the pipe rail. And you move out to where you can tolerate. You lean out as far as you can tolerate it so you can get at least 10 reps. And if you find that you're not going to make it, move your steps up a little bit so you take the weight off, take the pressure off. Okay, here we go. Stretch at the bottom. Engage that tricep at the top. Flex it hard at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can adjust your grip. 10. And I do a hard stretch at the bottom of these, and then a hard flex at the finisher. Hard flex right there. Hard flex, kind of like a negative or an isometric, and done. Okay. Okay, we did bicep, tricep, chest, back. Now, this one might be kind of hard to see, but for abs, for abdominals, I just do what we call a kick. It's I lean against the rail. Yes. How you doing?
Stretching?
Huh?
Stretching?
Yeah, well, I'm filming an exercise routine for my YouTube channel. I've got a senior exercise YouTube channel.
Right.
And I'm filming it. I'm filming an exercise routine for my
Oh,
channel.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
No, you're good. You're good. Russ Godfrey.
Russ?
Russ.
Mickey.
Nice
to meet you, bro.
I'll probably see you running around.
All right, see you.
Have a good one. Okay, here we go. This is for abs. When you do abs here, guys, what we want to do is crunch down. We want to feel these lower abdominals engage when we do this. It's hard for them to see this. I hope you don't get it. Maybe I'll put it over here. Let's put it over on this side, maybe. Look at this. Open it up in the creek. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, here we go. Now what I do is I just do alternating. Crunch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, then you alternate, stretch a little bit. And remember, you have to keep those lower abdominals tightened and contract through this entire motion. Rest just a second. And now we do the other side. This engages both sides, your obliques, your interior abdominals, lower abdominals, glutes, and your upper abdominals too. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Those are tough. I started out doing these. I could only do about 5 on each leg. I could do more, but I don't want to make this video too long. I think I'm already up to like 15 minutes. Okay, next one is legs. I just do a body weight squat. And a body weight squat depends on where you're at in your fitness level. You can use the rail, hold yourself upright, or just to give you support. And that would be, it would look like this. Find a stable position, shoulder width apart for your feet. Just squat down. 2, 3. Try to go to parallel if you can. If you can't, don't go to parallel. Just go down where it's comfortable. It will engage your quads no matter which way you do it. I'm not really hanging onto the rail. I'm just using it for stability, not using it to help me up at all. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. You stretch. Do your stretching. Always stretch before you exercise. I had already walked and stretched before I left. But after each exercise, stretch these things out. That way you'll be less prone to pull a muscle. Okay? Okay, back down. Okay, guys, there you go, man. Really, that's a total body exercise routine. Total body. You can build on this. I do 3 sets of these. I do one at each. I think each one of my normal, where I usually do this. I don't know why I decided to take this route instead of my other one. But normally, see, just a pipe rail. And I got about another mile to get back to my house. Whew. Walk along this busy road. I hate that. All that traffic noise, guys, but it's unfortunately that's what this is. But I hope and build on this. I stop on my other route that I take through the neighborhood. This would be my last one. There are 2 other pipe rail bridges with pipe rails like that around in my neighborhood. I'll stop and do a circuit just like that at each one. And sometimes I do more. I do 3 sets. Sometimes I'll do 3 sets at each one. Like today, I'm demonstrating, trying to show you guys these techniques. I'm just doing one. And God, where's my heart rate? Heart rate's at 117. Okay, Matt. That almost immediately calms you down so you can breathe and talk. Very good. Heart rate back to 125. Okay, there you have it. You guys do this routine. Get out and get a walk. Find these pipe rails in your neighborhood. Or picnic bench works just as good out on the end of a picnic bench. You can do it there too. You can use elevation of your body. The further out you go, the more resistance you're going to have. Start at a higher elevation when you have less resistance, when you're doing your push-ups or when you're doing your lat rows or bicep, any of it. And it's good stuff. Don't have to go to the gym. Don't have to have a bunch of dang expensive equipment. You know, I'm using exercise equipment I had and I made that I accumulated. 2 of them I got for Christmas when I was 13 or 14. One of them I made myself out of an old shock absorber. And I still use those today. If you look through this channel, you'll see that exercise routine. And I may, when I get back, I may grab those just to finish out my routine today, but maybe not. Maybe not. I'm pretty wore out. But anyway, I've kind of figured out how to change hands with this. Again, this is a major body part routine. It's not detailed to get to isolate shoulders or to really isolate the specific back muscles other than lats and rhomboids, side back, middle back. This is more of an overall general exercise routine that you can do when you go out for your walk. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, share, comment, please. The share button is, if I could see my camera, it's over here, right there. Or it could be right there. I'm not sure where it is, but subscribe, like, share, comment, please. Let me know what you think about this routine. Ooh, look at here. I gotta walk through these weeds. The city needs to get out here and cut that down. I'm gonna have to walk out in the street. Okay, here we go. I got some traffic that's gonna clear out. Okay, now I can go. I kind of jog through here. traffic coming behind me. I can see that. And I've got a clear spot. I can get back up on the road. There. Woo, that's a little scary. Coming up. Get back behind the guardrail here. So some idiot texting don't run into me and ruin my whole day. It's happened, guys, I guarantee you. Not to me, but others riding their bikes, jogging. A tip for you, always walk against the traffic so you can see what's coming at you. Never walk or ride your bike with traffic. Always ride against it. If you've got a sidewalk, even better. Get out of the line. You know, everybody says, oh, well, you've got the right of way. You got the right of way. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It matters not if you got the right of way or not if you're dead. You know, a car is a hell of a lot bigger than you, or a truck, or whatever. They can do some major damage. And just because you were in the right, you're still dead. There have been many bike riders who ride their bikes. I see them all the time. They got their little helmets on and they ride in traffic. And, you know, you get a road rager out here, he'll just run them down and keep going. It's awful, but these guys have this mentality of, we have a right to be on the roadway. Well, that may be true, but you're going to risk getting squashed by a 4,000-pound vehicle. Your little bicycle and you might weigh 300 if you're lucky. So take that in mind. Always walk against the traffic. Never walk with the traffic or ride your bike with the traffic. That way you can see things coming at you. And I'll tell you, with people texting today, it's all the more important. You got to see what's coming at you. Just the other day, I was walking on this roadway. Actually, it's this one up here, up the road here at that light. I was walking back to the south, and it's got a nice sidewalk. Nice. Here's another pipe rail right here. But I didn't stop at because the traffic is too noisy here. And so anyway, I was walking down that path, or down that there's sidewalks on both sides of this main road. It's western. And I'm walking against traffic, and here comes this truck, and he's kind of weaving, and I'm watching him. I wish I would have filmed that. Ooh, look at that. Cool. See that 57 Chevy? Awesome. Anyway, I digress. But this guy jumped the curb and damn near hit me. And if I wasn't paying attention, he would have killed me. It's a big old dually pickup. And he just kept going. And he lost his hubcap. I took his hubcap, threw it off in the weeds. Good luck finding that dipshit. Some dipshit probably texting, doing something stupid he wasn't supposed to be doing instead of paying attention to his driving. I had a guy run a red light in front of me doing just that. Just got my new truck, hadn't had it 2 months. This damn kid, 18-year-old kid, ran in front of me, had my daughter in the back seat, and I just started going out through the intersection. Here he comes, bam, I nailed him. Right behind the driver door. If I'd hit him in the driver door, I'd have killed him. But, you know, after the investigation, of course, he was found to be wrong. After the police report, tickets, investigation, found his phone records that he was actively texting at the time. And he could have killed me and my daughter. She got a concussion, and I had to have elbow surgery on my right arm from that. And brand new truck. Didn't total it, but tore the whole front end off of it. They were able to fix it. I wish they'd totaled it. Doesn't seem like it's ever run the same. Okay, guys, here I am divesting again. That's just a tip. You get out on these busy roadways, go against traffic, don't go with it. Everybody thinks you got to go with it to be safe. It's just the opposite when you're a little bicycle up against vehicles on the roadway. All right, I'm gonna get off here. You guys have a blessed day. I'm going to. And I want you guys to check out the links, join my private Facebook group, subscribe here, like me, and also join Entre Institute. Go down in here and look at this. Look at the Entre Institute in here. And get on this journey with me. Entre is one of the best companies I've ever been affiliated with. Training, support, integrity, just incredible. I'm in the inner circle. I'm running through all the training. I'm starting to make good money online, and it's building. And it's building, and it will only continue to build as I train and get better. And the best part is, you don't have to spend 8 hours a day on it. You can spend just a couple hours a day and build this legacy. And once you build it, it's there. It's steady income for the rest of your life and even into your heirs. This is an asset you build, then you can pass on to your children. So cool. I'm loving it. Building legacy, building digital real estate. They just started a new thing called Insight, or events, Entre events. And I went to the first one. It's called Insight. So impactful. It's personal growth seminars. I'm going to the next one to be on staff to help others gain some of the excellent insights that I gained on mine. And the next one will be coming up in September. It's called Impact. It's not just a weekend, it's a whole week. And it's going to be even more in depth, more intense, to get beyond our limitations so we can continue on and become the best selves and the best business people we can. It's a great journey I want you guys to participate in. So click the link for the Entre Institute and get started in that as well. Okay, I'm done. I'm about a quarter mile from my house. I'm gonna start my cool down and stretch, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Y'all have an awesome day. I'm going to. God bless.